All right, I'm going to show you an awesome way to make podcast intros with AI. So, like instrumental music, and then you can throw in, if you want, like an AI voice or your own voice over top of it. You could put lyrics right in this as well, but I made a bunch of different little 15, 20-second clips, and then I'll show you how to do it. But let's just listen to these so you can imagine for a different vibe of different podcasts. I'm just going to play what I created, then I'll tell you how later. But just imagine some of these. Some you'll probably like. Some won't be your taste, but just look at the range of these things and how cool they are. So I'll just play the first one here. So you can upgrade if I want, get the full song. But I mean, you could even use that just for like a little, like depending if you have an upbeat vibe, if you like that, that's kind of catchy, right? I said bouncy jazz pop. And I'm getting these terms too, just from AI. So I'm going to Chat GPT or Gemini and just saying, here's what my podcast is about. Go ahead and give me some, this is the type of music I like in general. Give me 20 different options for what I could prompt into it. And then you can just play around with it. But so also pretty catchy. Now that was the same prompt, and they always give you 2 to 4 different variations of it just to see what you like. Let's go to a different one here. So let's take a look there. You might like those. Those two were played from the same thing. Let's see what else we got. High energy 70s funk soul jam. One is vintage 70s dub reggae groove. Another one, the same one. You can clip any of them at any point, right? If you just like a certain bit for 15, 20 seconds, throw your voice over it. These next two, I'm actually thinking of upgrading, buying it, and using it for my podcast. So listen to these two. I just said, give like an instrumental version of Hit the Road Jack, a different song, but just that sort of vibe. And this is actually the one that I'm actually considering. It's the second version of the same thing. So you get the idea there. Now I'm gonna go to I have another account. Let's see. I got a bunch more, so I'll just play some of these. Let's see here. Here's one I wanted to make like a let's say you had like a mystery murder podcast or like unsolved mysteries or something. I said make something for that. I could easily picture that being the start of that type of podcast. Let's see what else we got here. It's a Latin salsa feel. If you're wondering how I'm able to talk over it, like when the music's going, I'm doing this in Podsplice, which is really good for mixing up the system audio. So sound coming out of there and then my own voice and a microphone on separate tracks. So check out Podsplice for that. Here's another jazz, what do they call it? Upbeat bebop jazz fusion. Okay, here's upbeat Afro jazz fusion. Here's another one. A lot of these are pretty catchy. Let's see the lo-fi. And I'm getting most of these, like I said, like these are short 1 or 2 sentence prompts. Getting them from AI. And what's the prompt? And then I cut and paste the prompt into here I leave lyrics blank, throw it into styles. Like I just said, make a mysterious sounding instrumental beat perfect for a scary podcast. That was the first one in this section that I did when I said above, like for the murder mystery. You just put in what type of podcast, say, give me a whole bunch of, music types that would be good for that, say instrumental, so they don't put any lyrics in there. And, then clip it. You just pay I think if you don't pay for the whole year, it's $10 a month. So I'm gonna upgrade and get that. Just go to suno.com. There's other ones, but I think this stuff, if you haven't played around with it, it's so good. It's so useful now. You can go get your own, make your own, whatever you want. No one else will have it, and then you have the rights to it. You can use it. I think it is important to get that at the start of a podcast so you're remembered by something, seem a little more professional. Don't make the song go too long because people get bored of it and they'll turn it off. But a few seconds at the beginning, I think it's really cool. So check that out, Suno. And then if you want to record, like I'm doing faceless here, but if I want to record my face, screen, sound, everything, or have a guest on and then do remote recording, do that with Podsplice. Great software. Really easy to use. So quick to do this. Takes 2 seconds to set it up. You don't download anything, just stream it all, and then it gets everything on different audio and video tracks, mixes it together, and then you just put it up. So anyway, I'd love to hear what you think of the beats. Would you think of using this for your own podcast? I think you should absolutely consider it, or even like a YouTube video intro if you want to make an intro for one. So let me know what you think.